What's up, y'all? It's Sterling with another video. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Hopefully it can get out there and reach people that need to hear this. Okay, so today's topic is going to be on why the narcissist doesn't like mirrors. Okay, think about that just for a little bit. Why doesn't the narcissist like mirrors? I'm gonna start off by saying that the narcissist cannot look themselves in the face. They cannot take accountability for anything they do. The mistreatment of people, the lies, the deceit, the cheating, the gaslighting, all of those things, the smear campaign and all of that. You understand? Because they know they're wrong, okay? They know they're wrong in their ill behavior. Normal people don't act like that. And I'm not quite sure if they know that or not. I don't know, because they're very abnormal people. But when you're involved with a narcissist and you ask them to look at yourself in the mirror, take a personal inventory of your shortcomings. You understand? They're not too quick to do that. They won't do it at all. Okay? So, they don't like mirrors because they know they're ugly. They might be pretty outside, they might not be. That's irrelevant. But the inner self is what matters. And they know they're not pretty people on the inside. They hate themselves. They're gonna always hate themselves. Can you imagine living a lifestyle, living a whole entire life where to make yourself feel better, you use the next person to get there as a stepping stone? Their feelings, their compassion, all of these things, they'll use that to make themselves feel better about themselves, because that's the only thing they can do, because they're dirty inside. You understand? They're dirty people inside. So they sink their hooks into good people like you and I. Okay? We give them supply, like, you know, you see hundreds of videos, people talk about that, the supply and all this. But this is actually what we give them. You understand? We provide that supply. We provide that good feeling for them. Because they can't get it, they can't reach down in themselves and get it naturally. Does that make sense? They cannot do it on their own. They need you, they need me. They need people like us, good people, to try to take advantage of. And that's what happens, okay? So when you ask a narcissist, you're sitting here pointing a finger at this and pointing a finger at that with me, take a look at yourself in the mirror. They're not gonna do it. And not necessarily walking in the bathroom or walking in the bedroom and then looking at the mirror on the wall, no. Look deep within yourself, narcissist. Look deep within yourself. You're not gonna like what you see. They never do, that's why they avoid it. They want to be like you and I. You feel me? They want to be like you and I. They want to be normal. But you stay in a relationship with a narcissist long enough, you will no longer be normal. Not coming out of it. You're gonna need to work on yourself to get back. I spoke on that yesterday. But the narcissist is incapable of loving, caring, being real. They don't possess those capabilities. They cannot do that. They can't do it like normal people. So they have to lie, steal, cheat, be conniving, be deceptive, be manipulative, all of those things, and even more than that. But that's all they know. That's all they know. So when a normal person comes into their life, like you or me, yeah, they sink their hooks in, and then they try to pull everything out of you. Everything out of you. They will suck the life out of you if you let them. If you let them. But I think nowadays the awareness is spreading like wildfire about the narcissist. And before long, their days will be numbered. Okay? Their days will be numbered. But that's nor here nor there. We're dealing with the here and now. Okay? So when you see a narcissist and you know you're dealing with that narcissist, you challenge them. You challenge them. You understand? Challenge them. Make them look at themselves. Make them, because they're not going to want to. Oh no, they're not going to want to look at themselves. By any means, they're not going to want to look at themselves. And the way that you get treated by the narcissist is like unfathomable. You know, you ask yourself, what the hell is going on here? Who am I really dealing with? You know? You're dealing with an extremely deranged, distorted, evil person. That's what you're dealing with. All right? They're not the run of the mill. And they will use and abuse you at all costs. Okay? Yes. You are currently their supply right now, if you're involved with one. And if you're not involved with one and you're still in contact with them, you're still supplying that person, that narcissist. You're still supplying them. Okay? So cut that. Cut that. Nip that in the bud, because, you know, we know it's not going to get any better. But the narcissists do not like themselves. And if you notice, you pay attention to a narcissist's movements, what they do, they surround themselves by all different type of people, Like I said, whether sexual, whether it's just a friendship, you know, anything and anybody that will pour attention into the narcissist, they're going to gravitate to that. Okay? Because they're tired of your attention. That's no longer useful to them. You understand? That's no longer useful to them. So now they need other means. They need other means of supply. Co-workers, other people, like sexually. They need that. They need that from you, from them. You ever pay attention? Look and pay close attention to a narcissist. They're gonna constantly be around people. They're gonna constantly be around people all the time. If they're not on the phone with them, they're gonna be in their presence, because you're no longer good enough. You cannot provide them what they need or what they really want. You understand? They can't do that. So they look for other people, most of the time weak-minded people that are gonna, yep, you're right, and just be in agreement with everything they say or do. You know, people that can't think for themselves. They surround themselves by weaker people to get supply. Or I'm not even gonna say weaker people, unknowing people, okay? Because if that's the case, then we were all weak at one time, and that very may well be the case. I just don't like the way that sounds, but it might be the truth, okay? But unknowing people that are not aware of what a narcissist is capable of. So you sit back and you watch that narcissist, how they constantly around people, pulling people into their circle, and you'll see they don't last very long. You know, you don't hear them talking about, you know, whoever. You don't hear them speaking on that person very much anymore. You understand? Now it's somebody else. Now it's somebody else. It's somebody else new. That's how they do. They just move. Person to person, relationship to relationship, sex partner to sex partner. That's what they do. That's a miserable life. Really, can you imagine that? Just imagine you as an individual going from person to person, mistreating people, dogging people, cheating on people, stealing from people, lying on people. It don't even feel good just saying that. I don't even like talking like that, because that's what they do, and they fine with that. I'm telling y'all dealing with a different type of individual. It's a whole different beast. Whole different beast. You understand? It's a whole different beast. And they don't care about you, nothing, and nobody but themselves. That's it. That's it. That's all. End of story. That's all they care about is themselves. And they want to keep everything about them a secret because they don't like themselves. They hate themselves. They don't like you. They don't like me. But they want to try to live a normal lifestyle. And they will try to mirror you. When they see you're a normal individual, they'll try to do the things that you do. You understand? Just sit back and pay attention to them. On any level that you know a narcissist. On any level that you know a narcissist. Sit back and watch their movements. And you'll see, in some way, shape, or form, some subtle type of way, they're trying to imitate you. They want to be normal. They want to be normal. But for the narcissist, that's a lot of work. And they're lazy. They don't want to put in that work. They don't want to put that work in. That's why they go from person to person. Because they don't want to work on a relationship, friendship, even family. They don't want to work on that. That's too much work. That's too much work. Why? Why would I do that? No. Let me jump from Jimmy John, Eric, Blake, and so on and so on. Sheila, Sean, Keisha, whoever. They just bounce from person to person. Because eventually the narcissist knows that you're going to find them out. They know that. They know you're going to find them out. You're going to figure out, the light is going to come on, and you're going to be like, you know what? This person ain't fit to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come to the realization, this person is not for me. And they want to throw you in the trash before they throw you in the trash. You see, it's all a competition. Everything is a competition to the narcissist. They can't stand it when you leave them. And for us, it's not a competition. It's for self-preservation that you walk away from that narcissist. You understand? For them, it's a ego thing. When you do it, it's self-preservation. They can't disseminate that part. It's all about how they look to the world and to their friends and to their flying monkeys is what they call them. You see? And therefore, they're getting everything out of you at an alarming rate to prepare you to get thrown away. Does that make sense? They hurry up, extract everything they can get out of you, and then you're in a dumpster. Plain and simple. But if you get wise and you understand what you're dealing with and you walk away, oh, it crushes the narcissist. And like I said in a couple videos before this one, never let the narcissist know what you're gonna do. Never let them know. Don't let them know your moves ever, ever, because they're gonna counteract that. And you're gonna regret telling them anything. No matter trying to be compassionate, trying to give them a chance to get their orders in line, that's not your problem. Your problem is getting out of that situation. But you're asking for a whole bunch of misery if you let that narcissist know what your moves are or what you're planning to do. But back to what I was saying. The narcissists, they're gonna forever be who they are. You can't change them. You're always going to get blamed for everything. You can never ever do anything right. And if I'm talking to you guys and you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. But you'll never change them, okay? They're never gonna change. Even, I mean, for the good things that they need to change about themselves, like to become a better person, they're not gonna do it. That's not up for discussion. They wanna be the same grimy individuals, and they don't see anything wrong with that. They don't see anything wrong with that. They're gonna remain who they are, no matter what you say, especially you saying what you say, simply because you don't mean anything. Your word is squash. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. So how dare you try to tell me how to be a better person? Because they're already looking at you like you're nothing anyway. You understand? So they're gonna shoot that down. They're gonna totally disregard that. But in all actuality, they need help, and they need a lot of help. But you or me, nobody can give it to them. It's not our responsibility. You feel me? It's not our responsibility to help the narcissists, you know, because they've already done a 1-2 on you on how many occasions you probably can't even count them. I know I can't. I can't. But the key to healing, the key to being a better person is work on yourself. Just like the majority of normal people, like me and you and anybody out there watching, we all have to go to work, right? We have to go to work to pay our bills, okay? So why can't you put that same effort and energy into yourself? You feel me? Put that same energy that you get up out of bed every morning and hit that clock, you know, put that same work into yourself. Fuck the narcissist. Straight like that. Fuck them. And I'm just telling you guys, man, this is just a word of advice. This is coming from somebody who's been there and done that. Okay? So I just wanted to say a little something to you guys out there. And like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share, hit the notification button. And until next time, you guys love one another and love yourself. Peace.